Hi, this is the T and Team Lawson, and this is absolutely not a makeup tutorial, but I am going to put on makeup. So, move the camera. I have about an hour before I have to start working. I slept fine last night, but I feel ick this morning. And it's either coffee or put on a face of makeup and wear it in my house all day. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that will kind of get me going. I did not, part of the reason why this is not a makeup tutorial is because I did not start wearing makeup until I was probably like 33. And well, so I grew up with the mentality of ugly people wear makeup. And so I didn't wear makeup because I wasn't ugly. I'm not totally sure. I'm sure that was verbally expressed to me at some point in my childhood. But I started wearing makeup partly so I could buy this super cute caboodle. Wait, it's an actual caboodle too. See? Caboodle. It's so amazing. It's huge. It's not even halfway full, but I love it. And the other part was because I told you in the face thingy, the facial one, the one where I did the mask and stuff, that I had a horrible, my skin was going through a lot. A couple of years ago, I had an allergic reaction to chemical sunscreen. I'm so tired. Chemical sunscreen. And I had I'll insert some pictures if I remember, but I'm going to try to remember to insert some pictures. But there was a birthmark type, very pale white, like it was the color of the palm of my hand with no red in it, but on the top of my forehead and extended on the sides. And that was this, I guess, scar scab. I don't know, but that was what my skin looked like. And then I had eczema all around here from running outside. I was running around the lakes at LSU. So, yeah. And so I had to cover that up because you can probably tell. I don't know. I haven't been out in the sun, but you can see right here, my forehead is actually like 2 shades darker than the rest of my face. And so it made the white patch look outlined by the darker skin, and it was darker because I was running outside, so it was really bad. And so I had to learn how to cover it up but still make it look like the rest of my face. It was a mess. And I'll show you some pictures of me trying to cover it up as well, but I actually got really good at covering it up until it healed up, and there's nothing there now. Not even any discoloration of anything. I have some hyperpigmentation right there. So this is what my skin is looking like. I don't have any active breakouts right now, but I have a lot of hyperpigmentation because I've been breaking out right here. I think it's because I've been wearing my hair down more, honestly. All down the side of my neck and stuff too. I think it's what it's from. So yeah, I'm gonna put on some makeup. So what do I do first? I normally wash my face. I did that already though. And then, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I want this to stay and not get super oily, I'm gonna actually spray my face with this Milani Make It Last. I don't know if this is gonna come out right. The matte 16-hour charcoal spray. It works really well. I don't know if the charcoal does anything. And then I'm going to use this. Who is BR? Black Radiance. Black Radiance. Both of these I got from Target, by the way. Black Radiance loose setting powder. This is the banana one, I think. I'm pretty sure this is banana. And I'm going to use this brush. This is the e.l.f. Total Face. I've had this for a while. And you can tell this isn't a tutorial because all my brushes are dirty. I wore makeup yesterday. I didn't wash them. Okay, so I'm going to spray my face with this. And then, powder my face first and then spray with this. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. So it's just kind of helped that my face from getting too oily. Because I have super oily skin. Oh, I'm getting powder all over my desk. I have super oily skin. And right now I'm knocking 90% of the powder off. I'm going to do it around the middle. And this will help it not to be, I do this backwards. No, this will be fine. This will be fine. This will help it not to be super, super oily. Normally I put on concealer first, but this will be fine. It'll work out the same way. Let that dry. So I use concealer over most of the bottom half of my face. This is the Instant Age Rewind correcting concealer. It's a multi-use concealer. Can you see it? Here we go. I'm gonna get the hang of this at some point. But this is in the color Caramel 144. It's pretty much the color of my skin, which is why I use it. It's kind of red. It's also why I use it. So kind of reddish orange, and you'll see when I put it on my face, like I have a golden undertone. Most of the foundation and the powders I use have a golden undertone. And so this kind of acts as a color corrector. You see how it's kind of orange? It's fine. And I'm going to put this all over the bottom half of my face because the bottom half of my face, yeah, I normally put powder on top of this and then spray it. Totally did that backwards. All of this. This is from my glasses. This scar over the top of my nose is from my glasses. And since I cannot drive without my glasses, it's illegal in the state of Louisiana for me to drive without my glasses because I have awful eyesight. I will just have that scar on my face. It just is what it is. Sometimes I cover up the ones on my neck, but the pigmentation on my neck, but normally that doesn't always work out in my favor, so I'll leave them alone. And yes, I'm using this as a mirror. I'm also going to go around the dark circles under my eyes. And that is another reason I started wearing makeup. And you can see in the videos where I don't wear makeup, the dark circles under my eyes have gotten mad disrespectful. Like, I'm getting older, so the skin is getting thinner around my eyes. And another reason why you should wear sunscreen, it helps protect your skin from stuff like that. But you just put concealer over the entire bottom half of your face. Yes, I did. I normally wouldn't put that much, but because I have, normally it's like around my eyes and like right in here where the breakout is, but my whole face is breaking out. So this is what it is right now. And then I have this brush that everybody has. Where is it? Here it is. It's not clean. Don't talk about me. This is the Expert face brush. Who makes this brush? That orange brush everybody got, foundation brush. I love this. This is actually a really good brush. My child bit it because she likes to chew on my brushes. So I'm just gonna kind of blend that in. I go for pretty much a medium coverage. I rarely do a full coverage ratio. I did one, you'll see it in a couple of videos, and I didn't like it that much. I mean, it didn't look bad, but I prefer this face than I'm about to do now. What time is it? Yeah, I got like 40 minutes before I have to start working. Do I do this often? I normally only put makeup now on when we're about to shoot. I actually didn't wear it a couple days when we shot. No, I think it was just like one day, but we shot a bunch of videos. And when I say I regretted that, because for whatever reason, I was tired that day. And so I looked every bit of what I felt. And so my face is a little bit orange now. It's fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And put some more powder on my face. I realize now I'm sleeping and I messed it up. I'm getting the powder off my desk. I normally only put the powder on top of the concealer. And then I do the setting spray. Forgot. You forgot how you put on your makeup? Yes. Because I'm weird. There's nothing on my forehead, but my face and my forehead are now almost the same color. And so that'll be kind of the thing, trying to get my face to get to my forehead. I normally match foundations to my forehead. I used to use this, like, I think it was NARS. I didn't like it. Foundation. And so I started getting, is this? I don't know who this is. Hold on, I'm about to tell you. Let me spray this setting spray on my face. The foundations that I use are 330. So I use Maybelline Fit. And so my winter color is 330. I don't even know if y'all can be able to see that. And my summer color is 335. I am neither right now. So I'm going to do, like, I don't even use, like, there's no pump to this. So, like, I wouldn't even use, like, a half of a pump. Most of this I'm going to end up wiping off of my hand because I have a lot of concealer on my face. I have powder on my face. I have setting spray on my face. And I don't want to look cakey in real life. Even if you're caking on camera, it's not going to come out as much. And so I'm going to miss like a quarter of a dollop of each. The 335 is just kind of red. How am I going to mix this? I'll use this one. The 330 is kind of cool. And so mixing it together, I get kind of what I need. And I am not going to use a third of this. And so I'm going to use that same. Real Techniques. It's on the other side. Real Techniques brush. And so I'm going to dab it and then kind of wipe it off. And I'm going to start in the middle of my face where I need the most coverage. And kind of, I don't put any directly on my forehead, honestly. I just kind of wipe off what's left on the brush on my forehead. Do you get brush marks on your face? Yes, but I'll show you how I fix it later. Patience, my little one Kenobi. And kind of do the line thing here. The back of my hand will probably have more foundation on it than my actual face, and that's fine. I do my ears, y'all, because I feel like my ears are like white, and that looks weird. Don't do all down my neck, and I'm gonna show you why in just a little bit, because I have a chubby face, so we're gonna do a little bit of contouring. Yes, your girl's contours. So next I'm gonna put on the contour. And so I got powder on my lips and I just ate it. Oh, yummy. Do contour, but I don't do like super dark contour, and I don't actually use contour. I'm actually gonna use this Maybelline Fit in 362. It's dark and slightly warm, and I use it to like contour and bronze. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this big fluffy e.l.f. brush. It's not compact at all, and I'm gonna start with the bottom of my face. I hope this stuff isn't toxic because I'm breathing it all in. And I'm gonna do like pretty much all of my neck. I found that if I use a compact brush, I have a difficult time blending it out. And so if you ever see me with just a line, just like, girl, why you got this line on your face? That's why. And so now I'm gonna take another brush. This is another e.l.f. brush. It is the powder brush, and I'm actually gonna use like the side of this to get right in here. There will end up being like a 3 and an E on the sides of my face. So one side I have a 3, one side I have an E. And I'm sure somebody's like, Theresa, there's a better brush for that. I'm positive there are better brushes to do the things that I'm doing, but I don't have them, and I'm not going to buy any more brushes. Oops. So when I do stuff like that, I take the foundation brush, and I fix it with the foundation on the brush. And then I'm going to blend it out too, so it's not that big a deal, but I don't want a big bruised looking thing on the side of my face. And so I'm going to take this and run up the side, top of my head. Take the excess and put it down here. So now I'm going to take this. What is this? This is another e.l.f. powder brush. It's a much smaller one. And I'm going to take it and do this with the same foundation, darker foundation. Trust me. And then I'm going to do this. It'll be fine. Everybody calm down. It'll be fine. I'm not going to blend anything out right now. Not blending anything out. Not right now. Not doing it. Okay, so I use, what is this? Is this blush? No, this is an eyeshadow palette. This is LA Colors Nude, one of their little palettes. It's cute. I love it. I haven't used too much of anything in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two colors and I'm going to blend it together to use it for eyeshadow, blush, and a little bit of contour. Just not even what it's for. And I'm using this brush. This is a bronzer brush. And so I'm going to put some on my eye. I'm not blending anything out right now. Everybody calm down. I'm not blending. I'm not blending. It's fine. I'm not blending. And then I'm going to put some right above this. Luminous. A little bit in here. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody calm down. I'm not going to do nose contour. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm not doing it today. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take this concealer. And what color is this one? Golden Dore. Golden Dore. It's the Maybelline Avery one. I don't know if it has a color, but the name is Golden Dore. D-O-R-E. I'm sure I've gotten that wrong. And I'm going to put some underneath my eye. And then I'm going to put a little bit right here. I'm not putting a lot, I promise. And then if there's anything that got awry, I'm going to put it right there. I'm not blending right now. It's fine. I have to keep telling people that because they're like, this looks crazy. Of course it does. I just got makeup just smeared haphazardly all over my face. It should look crazy. Whoops, sorry y'all. Even still looks kind of cute. So I'm gonna make sure there's not too much of the bronzer left on here. I'm actually gonna take some of the powder too and kind of get it off on this big fluffy brush. I only have one of these. I should probably get multiple fluffy brushes. And so now I'm gonna blend like crazy so that everything looks fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. 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 Have I really been putting on makeup for 20 minutes? Oh my goodness. Blending, 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 blending. I've really been putting on makeup for 20 minutes. Y'all, does it always take this long? Is this why men are always mad at us? I only use one thing on my eyebrows. And Like, so here's the thing with eyebrows. This is not a makeup tutorial. We've already discussed that, but this is not, what I do with my eyebrows is not gonna help. Oh, I have another brush in here. What is this for? Foundation blurring. Didn't know I had that. This is not gonna help anybody who has super fine eyebrows. That's just not my testimony. I have super thick, this is an eyebrow duo. From e.l.f., of course, because they're at Walmart and they're cheap. This is not gonna help anybody that has super fine eyebrows. That ain't my testimony. My eyebrows have always been super thick, even as I've aged, and your eyebrows do thin as you get older. But so stop plucking and waxing them. Leave them alone. Leave your eyebrows alone. And you start to lose them at the tip because of the decline in estrogen, I found out. And so my eyebrows survived the 90s. I have pictures. It was rough. But yeah, because I did, even though I didn't wear makeup, I did pluck my eyebrows. So I am literally just going to outline my eyebrows and just make the outline of them sharper. I'm going to add a little bit of a tail because, like I said, you lose the tail with age and the drop of the estrogen. Literally all different eyebrows. It's a shame. It is a shame. This is not a tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lot of tutorial. And then whatever's left, I take and I kind of, your eyebrow gets finer and darker, so it shouldn't all be the same. Oh, that's the mirror. I was like, what is that? It shouldn't all be the same, like, density of color. But as you make the end darker, you're gonna have to make the beginning of it a little bit darker too, so it still has the same gradient. And so I'm going to take what's left on the brush and just kind of, there are hairs there, and so I'm going to make them a little bit darker. And then I'm going to outline the top a little. I don't worry too much about outlining the top because I'm just going to comb it through. And so, oh, what am I using on my eyebrows? What am I using, you ask? I'm pretty sure you could use anything, but this is the e.l.f. dark eyebrow. I don't know what this is. This is e.l.f. It's the dark one. It has a, I'm using this side. It has a this and a this. This is powder. This is not powder. I don't know what it is though. This is so not a tutorial. So I'm going to do the same on this side. Everybody has a good brow and a stepchild brow. This is my stepchild brow. And it also doesn't help that I have uneven eyesight. And so one side of my eye is like, the eye that I'm covering up right now with my hand to do this eyebrow is my good eye. And so it makes it particularly hard to see what I'm doing. But yeah, it'll get done. I found with my eyebrows that less is more. And I just have thick eyebrows naturally. And so the less I do, the better. I'm actually combing it through so there's not like a harsh line. But I'm also going to put a little bit of concealer. Did I lose my tip? It's fine. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. The lighter concealer that I have. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. It doesn't take much. And I'm going to take this. Is this a... Because it is a concealer brush. I actually use something for what it's supposed to be used for. I'm going to take a little bit on it. I'm going to do this. So, because, like, I dermaplane my face. And I do take the extra hairs with a dermaplane from underneath my eyebrow. Oh, I can't see y'all. It's not the camera. It's like my eyes. That's why I can't see. But I don't do it but once a month. And so that means I have these hairs. And if you want to make your eyebrows look really, really sharp, just a little bit of concealer. I don't do a ton. And also highlights a little bit. And so now I'm just going to literally take my finger and go. And that's it. And so now I'm going to take some powder to set the makeup on my face. Oh, that's the wrong brush. Excuse me. With the big fluffy brush that I've been using. Set all my face. And then after I set my face, then I'm going to put on mascara. I'm going to actually remember to do it right this time. Because I always end up setting my face before I do my mascara, and lo and behold, I get mascara on my eyelids. Okay. And some more of this spray. So I've done this 3 times now, but I normally only do this twice. And I'm going to take one of these little thingies. I don't know what it came with. I'm going to actually pat. And this will get rid of all those brush lines too. I'm like stamping in the setting spray and getting rid of those brush lines. There's not a ton, but did I get my neck? I don't think I did. Where's the spray? Okay. And so that's pretty much what my face is going to look like. Now, for my eyebrows, I'm going to use, my eyelashes, I'm going to use the Wander Beauty Mile High Club Volume and Length Mascara. I have pretty long, pretty full eyelashes. I own a pair of, what are they called? Eyelashes, like falsies. I own a pair. Don't ever wear them. Like, never wear them. I wore them once. I can show you the box. Oh, that really does make a difference. I always wonder, like, can you really even tell? Oh, that really does make a difference. Where's the box of my eyelashes? These Allure natural ones. I like these. Lengthening by London. They're light and they're long. And they look like my eyelashes, but just a little bit longer. And it was nice. I think I wore them in a couple of videos, but eyelashes are hard to put on. Especially hard when you can only see out really well out of one of your eyes without your glasses on. And so I may put it on, like, I didn't put it on when we took Christmas pictures. I was just like, I can't actually see what I'm doing right now. When I closed that eye, I could no longer see what I was doing. Just flying blind, flying blind. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm blind. I can't see. It's hard to get the inside of them. And my eyelashes are so messy, and I can't do the whole comb thing and the little climpy curly thing. One, my eyelashes are already curly, and two, like, I always just pinch myself. It's always bad. So lips. This is probably the most expensive, the 2 most expensive items that I own in this box. First, it is the who makes this? I need to know so I can. The Aero Boost Color Enhancing Lip Balm. And I'll put this on first. And this will actually make your lips red. Thing is, I like the color of my lips. And so I want a lipstick that kind of looks like my lips. My eyelashes are still drying. I want a lipstick that kind of looks like my lips. So that is just the enhancing thing. It makes your lips kind of red. But I want my lips to look perfect. So I'm going to put this on there. This is, oh, hold on. Let me show you what it is. This is Smashbox Stepping Out. It's a kind of nude pinky color. It kind of matches my lips, what they actually look like. And a lot of times, I just put some on the bottom. Yeah, it does kind of look like my lips. It is like a long, one of those long wearing lipsticks. So, if you don't put lip gloss on before, it will last all day. You can eat with it and everything. But because I put lip gloss on with it, as soon as I touch it to something, it's going to be like a mess. And that's my face. I'm going to get in closer. That is my face. We're zooming in. That's it. That's what I do. That's what I do to my face. So, like I said, this is not a tutorial. I'm going to walk around like this all day in my house. And hopefully, I do feel a little bit better. I feel more awake, definitely. So, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, it wasn't terribly boring. Hopefully, it was enjoyable. Don't forget, though, to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below on what you do to kind of pep yourself up when you're trying to get your day started, especially if you can't use coffee anymore. I'm so thankful that you watched, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.